election of a member to serve in Parliament for the Bournemouth East constituency, held on the 7th of May 2015, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Tobias Martin Ellwood, Conservative Party, 22,060. David Norman Hughes, UK Independence Party, 7,401. Alistair Keddy, Green Party, 3,263. John Martin Nicholas, Liberal Democrats, 3,752. David Hugh Ross, Bournemouth Independent Alliance, 903. Peter Stokes, Labour Party, 7,448. The number of ballot papers rejected was as follows. Voting for more than one candidate, 32. Writing or mark by which voter could be identified, 3. Unmarked or wholly void for uncertainty, 136. Total number of rejected votes, 171. And I hereby declare that Tobias Martin Ellwood is duly elected as Member of Parliament for the said constituency.
Well, Mr. Mayor, Returning Officer, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very, very long campaign, and indeed it's been a very long night indeed, so I too will keep my remarks very brief indeed, but can I just say it's a true honour to be re-elected a Member of Parliament for Bournemouth East. Can I also thank all those who made today possible, the Returning Officer, all those who staffed the polling stations and did the count here tonight. I keep my remarks short because I know we'll be back here tomorrow for another count. Can I secondly thank my wife and my family for their support and their patience and their tolerance over this very long campaign, to my agent Peter Dennis, and also to my campaign manager Nick King, but also to a formidable Bournemouth East Association team. You've been absolutely magnificent, not just in this campaign, but for the councillor campaign tomorrow. Thank you so much for all your support. And thirdly, but most importantly, can I thank the electorate of Bournemouth East for placing the trust in me to send me back to Westminster. It is a true privilege to represent this wonderful constituency. I believe the result, both locally and nationally, shows the difficult decisions that were taken back in 2010 of challenging the deficit, of introducing welfare reform, and also increasing employment have been vindicated. We are getting Britain back to work. And it's only through this strong economy that we're able to have the funds to spend on important areas such as health and education. And locally I stood on a ticket to continue making Bournemouth an attractive place to live, to work, to visit and to study. But I also stood on a ticket, as did Connor Burns, to protect our environment. We both stood to stand up against the proposed wind farm off the shores of Bournemouth, and we will continue to work together on that cause. But I also stood on a ticket to help develop Bournemouth's digital economy, and I will continue to do that. Thank you once again for everybody's support. Thank you to the electorate of Bournemouth East.
I'll be brief.